There are few places that exist in the country where the golfing lifestyle is as prominent than Southwest Florida, with more than 150 golf courses. Naples has the second most golf courses per capita than any other city, with a variety of golf course neighborhoods and a broad range of price points and membership types, including bundled, equity, and non-equity memberships.
A bundled membership means that when you buy a property within that community, you are automatically a member. A bundled club is easy to get membership. You don't have to wait on a waiting list. You don't have to pay an initiation fee. You just, as soon as you purchase that property, you start paying the dues and you are a member. Some people use it as a stepping stone to Florida, so maybe they'll buy one while they're still working up north and going back and forth. And when they're not using it, a bundled club generally allows you to rent your condo or home and allow that renter to use your membership privileges. So it becomes a nice way to bridge that gap, maybe if you're not quite retired and don't have the ability to spend a whole season down here.
For those that are equity, is you pay a set initiation fee, you obtain a certain percentage of that in equity, let it be 50%, 60%, 80%, and then upon resignation, you are then entitled to that percentage to be refunded to you at the time of resignation.
Non-equity memberships require a non-refundable initiation fee.
Non-equity clubs use the initiation fees to fund large capital projects or just capital fund for future renovations of clubhouse assets.
Equity memberships are rare these days since golf is more popular now than in the past.
There's not as many equity memberships. A lot of them have gone to non-equity. So you're still going to pay that initiation fee. When you leave that club, you get nothing back. So it makes the exit strategy a lot easier, but it makes it harder to decide on the club because maybe writing that big initiation check isn't something that you were prepared to do when you decided to come down to Southwest Florida. There's 150 clubs in the area. Everyone has its own little unique membership, and some of them have multiple membership classes. So you might find an equity member and a non-equity member at the same club. That also kind of stemmed from the 2008 crisis where people were leaving, clubs were looking for members, so they created different kinds of memberships. A lot of clubs that'll do a membership for a younger professional, right? If you're 35, 40 years old, they'll give you a reduced initiation fee and reduced dues until you're, let's say, 55. The common number that they do that. So that just gives a younger person the ability to get in the club. That gives the club a dues paying person who's going to come and use the restaurant and use the golf club and use the tennis and all of that.
Some clubs give priority memberships to people who are owners in that neighborhood above people on a wait list.
When we're meeting with these clients, finding out what type of golfer they are is so important before you start looking at homes. So I feel like if I'm going to find a golf club for this person, I almost have to find the golf club first and then look for the home within.
Educate yourself on the different memberships as well as the financial obligations of each golf community.